Hi everyone. So today we are going to see a logic behind to merge two sorted arrays in a new sorted array. So for that we have to use a new array, and the condition is the new array should also be sorted. So what we will do, we will compare the elements of the first array and the second array. If anyone is smaller, we will copy it here. So we will see. So this we will assume array 1, and this we will assume array 2, and this is our new array. So we will see which one is smaller. So in this case the array 1 of I is 10. So we will copy this 10 here. So we will write this 10 here. So we will move this I. So this I we will move here. Now we will see if this element and this element which one is smaller in these two. So in this case 11 is smaller, so we will copy this 11 here and we will move our I. Now we will compare these two, which one is smaller. So if array 1 of I is smaller, so we will copy array 1 of I. So we will copy 12 here. Now we will move our I. Now we will compare array 1 of I and array 2 of I. Which one is smaller? Clearly this one is smaller. So we will copy array 2 of I here. So we will say array 2 of I is equal to array 3 of I. So we will write 13 here. So then we will increment I by 1. Now we will compare these two. Array 1 of I is equal to 14, array 2 of I is equal to 15. So 14 is smaller, so we will write 14 here, and so on. So this is the logic behind merging two sorted arrays in a new sorted array. So we will see the code of this. So we will see the code of two sorted arrays to merge into a new sorted array. So we will take a function. So we can name it as we like. So we will name it as merge, and then we have to take two inputs. We will take two inputs as arr1 comma arr2. So then we will initialize some values. So we will say let I is equal to 0, let j is equal to 0, and then we will initialize a new array, let merged array is equal to. So for now we have to take it as empty. So now we will use while loop. While I is less than arr1 dot length and we have to check another condition, j is less than arr2 dot length. So then what we will do, we will see if we will check the condition which one is smaller, so we will push that into a merged array. So we will see a condition if arr1 of I is smaller than arr2 of j. In that case we have to do merged array dot push. So we will use push method to push that element. So we will say the smaller element is ARR1 of I. Great. So now we will say else. If this is not the case, then we have to copy merged array dot push ARR2 of j. Perfect. Now we have to come out of loop. So this is our first loop. Now we have to check the elements while we have to check the remaining elements if there are remaining elements in these array. Sorry, we have to write 23 here. So we have to check if any remaining elements are in these two arrays. So we will check separately. So we will say while I is less than ARR1 dot length. So in that case we will copy the element. So we will say merged array dot push ARR1 ARR1 of I. So we will check for another array as well. So we will copy this. So we will say while j is less than ARR2 dot length merged array dot push ARR2 of j. So we will return our new array. So we will say return merged array. So we will call our function inside console.log because we have to see our new merged array. So we will say function name merge and we will take two inputs ARR1 comma ARR2. So let's see the code first. Do we have make any mistakes? Yes, we have take ARR1 and ARR1. So we have to say ARR1 and ARR2, and yes, we don't have incremented our initializer. So we have to say here we have copied ARR1 of I. So we have to say I plus plus, and here we have to say j plus plus, and here we have to say I plus plus again, and we have to say j plus plus. So hopefully we will see no error in our terminal. So we will say control F5. So as you can see the value has 10 11 12 13 14